He was stranded on a tiny town in fair Prince Edward Island, waiting, and the tiny trace of fiddling in the distance far behind him. A time across the counter then, the shy love of a brand new friend, walk along the street in the wintry weather. A yellow light and open door, a welcome friend, there's room for more, and then they're standing there inside together. He said, I've heard that tune before somewhere, but I can't remember when. Was it on some other friendly shore? Did I hear it on the wind? Was it written on the sky above? I think I heard it from someone I love, but I never heard a sound so sweet since then. Now his feet begin to tap. A little boy says, I'll take your hat. And he's caught up in the magic of her smile, and left the heart inside him, went and off across the floor he sent, his clumsy body graceful as a child. He said, there's magic in the fiddler's arms, there's magic in this town, there's magic in the dancers' feet and the way they put them down. With people smiling everywhere, boots and ribbons, locks of hair, laughter, old loose suits and Easter gowns. Now the sailor's gone, the room is bare, the old piano's sitting there, someone's hat left hanging on the rack. The empty chairs, the wooden floor that feels the touch of shoes no more, is waiting for the dancers to come back. And the fiddle's in the closet of some daughter of the town. The strings are broke, the bow is gone, the cover's buttoned down. But sometimes on December night, when the air is cold and the wind is right, there's a melody that passes through this town. There it is. Yay! Took me a minute and I gotta fix stuff now. Don't know what happened. Hold on, friends.
Oh no, did something go wrong?
Ish. Boo doo doo. Magic in the making right here, guys. Can never seem. Never seems to go right. Still working out the kinks. Hey! There we go. All right. Now, I think I might actually have everything set up. So let me know if the sound is working. I think the picture's good. Welcome, friends. It's happy hour. It has been a crazy day and a crazy week. But I am glad to be here, and I'm glad y'all are here. So we're gonna have a good time. Yeah, stuck the landing. Woo! Tonight's beer
is a beer from my home brewery. Actually, the home brewery of the wonderful people that we're staying with here at Zentopia Acres. My good friend Bill and I made this beer. It is a saison, so it's a Belgian-style saison with ginger, lemon, and orange peel. And it's like we just carved it up today, so it's nice and fresh, and it's delicious. So, Sláinte, Brian. Michelle, good to see everybody. Before we get into things, bit of news. We've all heard by now that the New York Renaissance Festival has decided to not open for their 2020 season. I think that's the best thing to do. I think right now we are all really just need to take some time and get this country where it needs to be in terms of where this pandemic is going. And right now, that's not giant festivals filled with thousands of people. That is also why I have decided to not perform at the Kentucky Renaissance Festival this season. I believe that it's just not the time yet. Like, we have not come to a level of safety to where we can have a big festival like that, especially if they're not mandating masks. The state is not is actually saying that they can't mandate masks. So I just can't see myself being put in that position to where we're putting a lot of people's safety at risk. So as far as hunkering down, we have been doing that here in Texas, and in about a week, we're going to be doing that elsewhere. I have been offered a job to weather this storm with the St. Reginald Parish Winery up in McMinnville, Oregon. I'm going to help them move into their new facility and help them with their new expansion. They're doing a very large expansion. So I'll put information about them Kira will put information about them if she wants into the chat about St. Reginald Parish and the Marini. Those are the two brands of wine that I will be working on and helping that winery work on during this time of great uncertainty. And I'm really excited to be getting back into the booze making world and being in a lovely area during the summer while we really can't be doing anything else. So I'm very excited. But with that, I think we should play some music, friends. Actually, wait, before we play some music, we're going to get, make sure everybody's here. And I need to do something real quick. A couple things while I'm doing this. Tonight's charity is the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. The link is right down there. And actually, there are two ways to support the Legal Defense Fund tonight. I'm pulling up some lyrics right now, sorry. So there are two ways to support the Legal Defense Fund today. You can either go to the website and donate, just personally, just go and donate. That is always lovely. You can give me a tip, and there is a portion of tonight's proceeds, CD sales, and tips are going to go to the Legal Defense Fund tonight. Last week, I was able to donate $45 to Fair Fight organization, headed by Stacey Abrams. I'm very, very happy to have done that. And the third way, there's actually a third way, is by going to my Bandcamp page. And Bandcamp today only, Bandcamp is actually taking their revenue share, all their revenue share today from digital sales of albums from anywhere on their site. All those sales are going, all their revenue share for today is going towards the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. So if you already have my albums, maybe it's a great time to share my music with somebody else. If you don't have my albums, it's a great time to grab those albums, help me out, and help out a really great cause for people that are basically going out there and doing the good fight for human rights. And I want to be able to help them as much as I can. I've pulled up my lyrics. We'll see if I can get that right. And I'm back in the chat here. Yes, I am kind of excited to not be in Texas during the summer. Not so much as Kira. Kira is exceptionally excited to not be in Texas for the rest of the summer. Northern Girl is not coping well. And we haven't even hit triple digits yet, friends. Oh, yep, St. Reginald Parish. I'm like going back through the chat now. So, now, let's play some music, shall we, friends? I haven't even figured out, you know what? I haven't gotten to do this one in a bit. And I should do that first. I gotta realize that I don't have my capo with me. I'm breaking the curtain. Boop, boop. So that I can find my capo. Capo. Oh no! Oh, all right. You've seen the wall is broken. Sorry. Hold on. I'm good. I'm good. No, I do not require assistance.
Oh, he really did destroy it.
Yep. Boop. Fixed it. It's been a long day, friends.
Radio, babe.
Yeah, great radio. It's been a long day, friends. I've been working on getting my truck ready to drive 2,000 miles. So now I can play the song that I haven't gotten to play in a bit, and I'm really excited to do that. I haven't gotten to do this in a bit, so. Oh, do you have a toast, James? Or do you want me to have a toast so you can drink? I'll do a toast, but then I want to see in the chat, I want to see you do a toast. Or even better, I want you to video record a toast and put it on the Pride of Ireland page. That is my challenge to you, James Hook. Yeah, do not look at the mess behind the curtain. A toast. Here's to dear old Erin, the lovely Emerald Isle. Here's to every Colleen and to every Colleen's smile. Here's to Irish laughter and the little people too. Well, here's to dear old Erin, but most important, here's to you. Slán Siva. Oh man, that's good beer. Oh yeah, it's a day, Lorelei. But you know what? We're gonna play some music, and it's gonna get better. They say Mother Earth is breathing with each wave that binds the shore, and her soul rises in the evening for to open twilight's door. Her eyes are the stars in heaven, watching o'er us all the while. But her heart, it is in Ireland, deep within the Emerald Isle. We were 40 against hundreds in someone else's bloody war. We know not why we're fighting, know what we're dying for. And they will storm us in the morning, and the sunlight turns the sky. Death is waiting for its dance now. Fate has sentenced us to die. Oh, Ireland, I am coming home. I can see you rolling fields of green and fences are made of stone. I am reaching out. Won't you take my hand? I'm coming home, Ireland. Now the captain, he lay bleeding, and I can hear him calling me. These men are yours now for the leading. Show them to their destiny. And as I look up all around me, I see the ragged, tired and torn. And I tell them to make ready, 'cause we're not waiting for the morn. Oh, Ireland, I am coming home. I can see rolling fields of green and fences made of stone. I am reaching out. Won't you take my hand? I'm coming home, Ireland. Now the fog is deep and heavy as we board the dark and field. We can hear their horses breathing as in silence we draw near. And there are no words to be spoken, just a look to say goodbye. I draw breath, the night is broken as I scream our battle cry. Oh, Ireland, I am coming home. I can see rolling fields of green and fences made of stone. I am reaching out. Won't you take my hand? I'm coming home, Ireland. Yes, Ireland, I am coming home. I can see rolling fields of green and fences made of stone. I am reaching out. Won't you take my hand? I'm coming home, Ireland. Yes, I am home, Ireland. Woo! I haven't done that one in a while, so that definitely, I think, needed to happen. You and me both, Heather. That is for sure. Here's to kids getting through their dental surgery. Here's to them, strong people. So, as I said, we are moving up to Portland, Oregon for the foreseeable future. So this might be my last shave, friends. I'm just telling you right now, like I don't know if I can spend a lengthy amount of time in Portland, Oregon, and not see how a full beard works. Like, I think that might actually be a law. Like, if you're there long enough to like need more than a suitcase, you've got to start growing a beard. I think they might give you one at the border. I know my brother, like, he was a pretty clean-shaven dude until he moved up to Portland. Like, I think he got his license, and like as soon as they snapped, like right before they snapped the picture, he was just like, beard. It's like, it's lovely. It's got some shocks of gray in it. He looks real good. I'm like, man, I really hope I can make a beard look that good. Yeah. Hipster beard happy hours. That's right. It is harder to wear a mask with a beard. That is the problem. I'm not going to go like huge beard. Like, I might go with a little bit of a beard. We'll see. But also, that means I would like have to go and see people to wear a mask. And fortunately, I'm like going to be like the one guy in the winery. And like the rest of the time, we're going to be hanging out. We're not doing anything. We'll see what happens, though. That is why I got rid of the chops for a while, though. Was like in Texas in the summer with a mask on with chops. That's just too many layers. It's too many layers, friends. So, let's see. Who wants to hear other music? Please let me know what you want to hear. Because that's pretty much as far as I got. I got the one. So. Oof, yeah. Yeah, Doug. Well, Doug, you've got chops. They're like my chops times 5. Like, your chops are so epic. Like, I don't know how you could contain those things in a mask. Like, it's got to be bad. It's got to be a trial. What do we want to play, friends? You know what? If no one oh, I'm down for that. I like playing my own songs. It's good, right? Let's raise our glasses to the moment that we're in, to all the ones we hold so dear who call us kith and kin. For in this moment we can banish all our strife and live our best damn life. more than one way. But there are some who will tell you to get in line and to live it as they say. Well, it's time to rise up and be done playing their game. And once we make that choice, the world we know will never be the same. So raise your glasses to the moment that we're in, to all the ones we hold so dear who call us kid and kin. For in this moment we can banish all our strife and live our best damn life. We should love without restraint or fear. Let your heart take stage with a joyous song. Let it be a balladeer. Their rules don't apply, and we must make that clear. For it is now our time to blaze the trail and to claim a new frontier. So raise your glasses to the moment that we're in, to all the ones we hold so dear who call us kid and kin. For in this moment we can banish all our strife and live our best damn life. Don't let the moment pass you by, it'll slip away so fast. Just raise your glasses to the sky and live it while it lasts. Look all around, see the people by your side. We have come to this place in song and love, like the rising of the tide. Oh, we can be silent and be swallowed by the gloom, or we can fill our lungs in one loud voice and howl up to the moon. And raise our glasses to the moment that we're in, to all the ones we hold so dear who call us kid and kin. For in this moment we can banish all our strife and live our best damn life. Let's raise our glasses to the moment that we're in, to all the ones we hold so dear who call us kid and kin. For in this moment we can banish all our strife and live our best damn life. Yes, we can live our best damn life. Yes, we can live our best damn life. Woo! I just gotta tag it off a little bit. Oh man, we got all kinds of stuff. Any Stan Rogers. I am gonna make a Stan Rogers album eventually, guys. Like, it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's probably gonna be called For Uncle Stan, because it's just gonna happen that way. We got play it all. We'd be here for a long time if I played it all. Wild Mountain Time, like that, Northwest Pastures, hell yeah. You know what? That's why I was pulling up some lyrics, Catherine. Let's go ahead and see if I can work that out. Ooh! Thank you so much, Wendy. I hope you do enjoy my Patreon. Patreon's going to be getting a lot more interesting, friends. So, some things to talk about. Some new stuff happening. So, what I'm going to be doing in the weeks to come is I'm going to be taking it to where the Pride of Ireland is going to be simply my Renaissance-facing side of social media. The Pride of Ireland will have its own Instagram, have its own Facebook page, and it will all be at the Pride of Ireland. I'm just keeping that for Renaissance Fair stuff. Everything else, I am making a brand new social media platform, and that's going to be more, it's going to be Instagram, Facebook, the YouTube channel is going to be more in this line, as well as my Patreon, and that's going to be Rover's Way Productions. Rover's Way Productions is going to be a collaboration between myself and Kira, and that's where you're going to get anything not specifically Pride of Ireland. That's going to be, pretty much, Irish music as well, but also a lot of the bluegrass that I've been doing and the Southern Gothic music that I've been kind of working on, some of the rockabilly stuff, along with travel vlogs, because we're going to be recording and documenting this entire 2,000-mile trip from Dallas into Oregon. We're going to be doing a lot of stops. We're going to be recording and filming, not just like scenery and stuff, but we're going to be doing like music and things. That's also we're going to be doing beer tastings, wine tastings, all those types of things for local area stuff, or like, you know, like going to like the local hot spots, or like, you know, the little local secrets wherever we go. So a lot of that, all of that is going to be under Rover's Way Productions, and that's going to be also looking into a podcast a couple times a month. So there's going to be all kinds of stuff. I'm very excited for that to happen. But because I said that, let's attempt. Oh God, Harpo and Samuelson. That's. We're gonna put a pin in that. But I am gonna try this. I'm gonna be looking at some lyrics. All right. So for a couple of weeks now, my good friend Catherine has been asking me to learn country roads, and I think I'm almost there. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. So. Sing it along with me if you know it, friends. Which means you should just sing it along, because I know at least everyone knows the chorus. So, almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear her voice in the morning, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, if ever get a feeling that I should have been home. I should have been home. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. One more time, sing it. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Oh, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, oh, take me home. Country roads. Almost there. A little bit of work on that last verse, but I got faith. It's in me now, so you're going to hear it more. Oh, so yeah, Catherine, next time, you got to make sure you get a sing-along video. If neighbors think you're nuts, you're doing it right. That's right. So let's see. There's all kinds of stuff, people asking for things. Let's bring it down a little. Let's do someone asked for Northwest Passage. Let's do Northwest Passage at the end. I like that idea. But someone asked for Wild Mountain Time. I like that one. And then we'll bring it up a little bit more. Oh, see, Laura Lee, like that's some high praise, because those original arrangements, man, they're hard. They're hard to top. Let's see. All right, friends, sing along if you know it. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love bower by young pure crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love won't come with me, I will surely find another to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? That's for all my wonderful people at the New York Renaissance Festival. Trust me, we're gonna meet again, friends. Cheers. Let's pick it up slightly. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling like Doug had two pretty good requests, so we're gonna keep it light for a bit. So we're gonna do the two requests that Doug asked for, because they're both good and I love them, and I wrote one of them, so it's even better. songs and stories, heroes of renown, oh, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. But that was a coup. Nope. Sorry about that. I kind of lost my mind a little bit. I'm gonna try it again. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, oh, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, a hunting children's rhymes that once was part of Dublin in the rare old time. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. Well, me name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and born hard and laid in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress. My trade's a memory, and I courted Peggy Dinah, as pretty as you please, a rogue and child of Mary, from the house and the liberties. My foster too, a student chap, with skin as black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Well, the years have made me bitter, the garble dims me brain, for Dublin keeps on changing, and nothing seems the same. My mind's too full of... I'm sorry about this. Well, the years have made me bitter, the garble dims me brain, for Dublin keeps on changing, and nothing seems the same. The pillar and the mat have gone, the royal hall since pulled down, as the grey unyielding concrete makes the city of my town. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. So fare thee well, sweet Anne and Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages that spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too wrong to hear new chimes. I once was part of Dublin in the rare old time. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Whew. I don't know what happened there, friends, but I got through it, and got through it in the end. Oh, man. Been a little hot under these lights. You know what? Here's to at least getting through it. Cheers. This is love.
Does that feel better?
This is love right here, friends. Just gonna... I don't deserve her. She just keeps coming along. Let's pick it up. And I should know these lyrics. I wrote them. Well, when the human race first started out, we had nothing to brew. Just roaming round from place to place with bugger all to do. Until one day some rain fell into a bowl of barley grain. And since that one miraculous day, we have nae been the same. It will cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. Well, first we start by mashing grain, then boiling hops and pigeon yeast. Those microscopic animals, those foul smudging beasts. It's them that turns this mixture into the drink we love so dear. For they take the sugary water and transform it into beer. It'll cure you of all your ills, steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grain. Then, like a scourge upon the land, the dreaded prohibition came. I know. It touted our nation's downfall, and booze it was to blame. Our casks were smashed for all to see, likewise our barrels drained. Well, till the people shouted in one voice this joyous grand refrain. It'll cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. From the golden German lager to the black imperial stout, there's a beer for every lad and lass, I'll say without a doubt. For as the poet Flann O'Brien said, though you do the best you can, when things look blacker than the night, a pint of plain's your only man. It'll cure you of all your ills and steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, that magical mixture of water, hops, and grains. Yes, it'll cure you of all your ills, steal away your pain. That lovely elixir, the magical mixture, the cure-all, the fixer. Now buy me a pitcher of water, hops, and grains. Yay, beer! Woo! Yay, beer. Oh, man. Let's see. I mean, it's one way to do it. Yeah, no, I am not a, I'm not discriminating. I'm also saying yay. I mean, I'm definitely saying yay wine. I'm about to go work for a winery. But yeah, also spirits. One thing about not doing Kentucky, I'm gonna miss the bourbon. I mean, I'm gonna miss the people too, but I'm gonna miss the bourbon a lot. So I need to do a little. I think a little. a little music that's a little closer to home right now is called for. I haven't done this one in a couple of weeks, so why not? So some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. A load of 16 tons. What do you get? Another tea holder and deeper and dead. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. A load of 16 tons, a number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another tea holder and deeper and dead. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I hold my soul to the company store. Well, I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. I'm hiding in trouble, I'm my middle name. I was raised in a canebrake by an old mama line. Can't no high-tone woman make me walk that line. 16 tons, what do you get? Another tea holder and deeper and dead. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I hold my soul to the company store. Well, if you see me coming, better step aside. Another man bitten, a lot of men died. A one fist of iron, the others of steel. If the right don't get you, the left one will. You load of 16 tons, what do you get? Another tea holder and deeper and dead. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I hold my soul to the company store. You load of 16 tons, what do you get? Another tea holder and deeper and dead. Saint Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I like that song. Even better now that I know how to play it. Oh, man. Future request, the first time I ever saw you. I think I'm familiar with that one. I'll definitely look into it. Bit of housekeeping. Next week, I know this is gonna make people sad. Next week, no happy hour. I have to really get prepped. We are leaving the very next day for a live for Oregon. What I might look to do is maybe schedule a pre-recorded stream for people. So that might be something I might do if I've got the time. But right now, I do not have the ability to really give you a live stream next week, so just kind of keep that in your minds. But there might be room for a pre-recorded. I never played Fallout 76. I played Fallout 3. I had fun with that. No, not Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas. That was fun. I never had to play Fallout 4. It's on my list. Like, I think it's finally cheap enough on Steam that I'll pick it up eventually. But we're getting really heavy back into WoW, so.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's a lot of WoW happening in this nerdy house. So. Fair enough, Laura Lee. I will keep that in mind. So let's see. Destiny 3, yeah. All right, guys, I got time because I'm not doing a happy hour, or I might not do I'm not gonna do a live happy hour next week. I'm gonna give you the last two people. Someone requested Northwest Passage, and then someone just requested Caledonia. So I've got those are my last two, and I'll give you those last two. So let's keep it going, shall we? For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Davis Strait is there 'twas set to lie, the sea route to the Orient for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones and a long-forgotten, lonely cairn of stone. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland in the footsteps of brave Kelso, where a sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me and behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer driving hard across the plain, and through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, Davy Thompson and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a way for me to raise the roaring Fraser to the sea. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them, I left a settled life, I threw it all away, to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Love that song. Good evening, Karen. Good to see you. You know, it kind of dawned on me that I got to look up the map of like what the route of Northwest Passage was, because we're going to be really close to Vancouver, and I can't really remember exactly where Stan Rogers, like what the Northwest Passage is from, but if I can get up into Canada, like up onto the water, and do a video of the Northwest Passage at an area where the Northwest Passage is, like I don't know what I'd do with myself. So that might be a thing that happens, because we're going to be in the Pacific Northwest very soon. So cheers to new adventures. Northwest Passage cruise? No. Do not tell me that, Jackie. I do not have the money to go on a cruise, but I want it now.
I don't want to go on a cruise for like 2 years.
Yeah, I don't want to go on a cruise like right now, but yeah, not for another 2 years. Well, yeah, like I mean, I'm looking at being up in that area until like November at this point. So I'm hoping to get up. We're hoping to get up into Canada. Like, we'd been up into like northeast Canada. We've been up into Quebec, but we've never gotten to do the western side of Canada, and like Vancouver and all that. So yeah, no, we're planning some really fun stuff. The one thing we definitely want to do, and like half of this is bucket list, the other half is content creation, is we want to go down into California, into the Redwood Forest. Mostly, huh?
So many.
Yeah, we're gonna go on so many hikes, and we're gonna take a lot of y'all. We're gonna take y'all with us. But I definitely want to go into. We want to go into the Redwood Forest, and I 100% want to do a video of Muir the Master Builder in front of a giant redwood. I mean, oh my god, I'm such a nerd. All right, so yeah, I need to go into Muir Woods and sing Muir the Master Builder. I'm sure 1,000 other people have done it, but I need my time. There's gonna be so many maybe not. Well, I might, if I can go outside, like, and keep it safe. Then.
Cryptid tour.
Oh, cryptid tours. What? Yeah. All right. Huh?
Nothing. I'm responding to the comment.
So there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff happening once we get up into the Pacific Northwest. It's gonna be great. But I got one more song that I've got to do, and then apparently I really need to get some food. There's a Canadian Loch Ness Monster. Oh, that's happening. We gotta go check that out. All right, one more song, and it's a great song to end with. So I hope everyone likes it. It's one of my favorites, and it's called Caledonia. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from, and that's the reason why I seem so far away today. So let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Well, I have moved, and I've kept on moving, Proved the points that I needed proving, and lost the friends that I needed losing. Found others on the way. And I have kissed the ladies and left them crying. Stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I have traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. So let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. And now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest quiet, the flames that couldn't get any higher. Well, they've withered now, they've gone. And I am steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. When the hands have shaken and the kisses blown, well, I will disappear. So let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. So let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Definitely needed that after the past few days of insanity. The next few after that are not going to be so peaceful either, but knowing that I've got y'all to come and play some music for, and we can all have a good time and get together, that is it is definitely a wonderful thing, because you know, things aren't working out this year the way we were expecting them to, but we are going to make the best of it, and we're going to do that together, friends, you and me. So thank you so much for coming out to another happy hour, friends. It's been a great time. Again, my tipping options are right there. We go. Nope. There we go. Nope. There we go. Right there. Yes. Right here. Tipping options are right here. You can buy my CDs right down here in digital format. And today only, Bandcamp is donating their portion of their revenue share. They're donating all their revenue share from albums sold to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. Legal Defense Fund, if you want to donate directly to them, right down there as well. If you want to become a patron, patrons are about to be getting a lot of interesting content, and whether it goes public or not, they're going to be the first to get everything that happens. They're going to get a lot of exclusive content, and they're going to be the first to get any public content as well. So patreon.com/mattyoungirishroots. Become a patron if you can. That would be amazing. Aside from that, friends, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you down the road. Cheers.
The rain, it drives the rover from the road where he belongs into the warmth of a public house. He'll trade shelter for a song. His fingers glide upon the strings, his voice so light and fair, and in that moment magic fills the air. But the sun, it drives home through the clouds, sends the traveler on his way, and as he wanders to the door, he turns to all to say, we've walked these miles together, we can see our journey's end, but there is nothing that this parting breaks, that our greetings cannot mend. So just put your arms around me and embrace me as a friend, for it's not goodbye, but until we meet again. A woman waits upon the docks to greet her sailor boy. He crests the gangway of the ship and spies his pride and joy. His life on land begins apace, as though he was ne'er away, but he knows in his heart that he can never stay. And when she walks him to the quay, he sees the tears within her eye. But before the wind it fills the sails, he whispers his reply. We've walked these miles together, we can see our journey's end, but there is nothing that this parting breaks, that our greetings cannot mend. So just put your arms around me and embrace me as a friend, for it's not goodbye, but until we meet again. I've been a constant rambler from the day that I was born, and I have come to you with windburned skin, my boot soles tired and worn. We've shared this path a while now, you have been my faithful friend, but we must branch off before our journey's end. We will clasp our hands, we'll say farewell, we'll go our separate way, but with joyous heart I'll await the time when we gather back someday. We've walked these miles together, we can see our journey's end, but there is nothing that this parting breaks, that our greetings cannot mend. So just put your arms around me and embrace me as a friend, for it's not goodbye, but until we meet. We've walked these miles together, we can see our journey's end, but there is nothing that this parting breaks, that our greetings cannot mend. So just put your arms around me and embrace me as a friend, for it's not goodbye, but until we meet again. No, it's not goodbye, but until we meet again. And we will meet again.